Are live. And it's about time too. Well, it's been a long time coming, this game. Quite the long time coming, but still. I'll be very curious to see how this one works out because I don't think I've talked too much about the original Hollow Knight on my channel. I guess to put things into perspective, I wasn't one of the people who jumped on it immediately, since that I didn't grow up with platformers, though I did quite like Metroid Prime. But I ended up hearing a lot about it, thinking, okay, I'll check that out at some point. And then when 2020 happened, Humble Bundle put out I think for 30 bucks, put out a bunch of games for everything going to charity. And I figured, okay, an excuse to try on Hollow Knight. And that ended up being my pandemic game. And quite liked it. Saw that it was getting a sequel, thought, alright, that's cool. All sorts to look forward to there. And then we kept waiting, and since that it's not my main genre, I figured, alright, I'll be patient, and now it's here. It's actually kind of funny because there were a lot of people trying to get in and grab the game to where Steam was down. Well, let me put it this way. I saw at 9 a.m. when the Steam store crashed, but I was also, and because of that, and because I was at the office and away from work, I was also at a point where, hey, I'll just wait for 8 a bit, and so it wasn't until around noon today my time that I got everything sorted, but you know what? We are here now. So, actually, let me check one thing real quick and then we'll get started. Alright, cool. Just needed to check one thing real quick, because this is not my usual stream times, so let's get on with it. Just until the frames touch the edge of the screen. What frames? Oh, I see. That's just in case I'm on a TV, huh? Clever. Okay. Neat. I think they'd already handled that automatically, but to be fair, this game also had ultra-wide support. Honestly, a part of me is curious to see what would happen if I did stream it in ultra-wide. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't feel a need to touch that. So it begins. They see your beauty, so frail and fine. They see your peace, woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth, a beast's nature bare to all. Barloom's Folly by the conductor Romano. I wonder what this will entail. Audio's a bit quieter than I expected, but it's probably fine for a stream. I can always adjust it later. Taking her quite the distance. Certainly a nice looker as always. Eh? That's convenient. I wonder who sent that moth. Was that Hornet's doing, or was that someone else? Act Un, huh? Ah, so that explains the quote earlier. I wonder how that'll come into play. If memory serves, this game delivered its story... Well, the prior game delivered its story as part of world building as you're exploring, less so as a linear narrative, so it should be interesting to see how they change things up. Especially given that Hornet would theoretically play a greater... well, a more active role compared to the Hollow Knight.
Friend.
Okay. Alright, so presumably that bind... Well, the binders seem to be working the same way as the souls, so... Were you able to jump that high before? Alright, so... similar control scheme on that count. Moss Grotto. Interesting, so you don't have the same... Oh, you do and you don't. Okay. Fascinating. Okay, so you're able to grab onto walls. We've seen that already. Okay, so... wow. You can be really short with the short hop. Useful. Oh, good, and they even have a small bit there. Ah, crap. As you can tell, I'm very much... this is very much not my usual fare. Goodbye. Hang on, did you get... it looked like you almost got stuck in the ground for a bit for a second, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, so you need to fill that up before you're able to use it. Out of curiosity... okay, you are able to swim. Good to know. Alright, as always have to cut the grass everywhere you go. Okay, so a dive bomber of sorts. Cool. Okay, cool, and they gave exactly enough for me to replenish health over the course of this, and then just brought it back out. Cool. Alright, relatively straightforward. Oh, that's why they've got the short hops. Fair enough. Solid opener so far. Oh, right. Ah. Bad timing, in a lot of ways. Without the grounds giving way. No, it just seems like a consistent part of the level. Huh, fascinating. Ew. Mossberry. Okay, so... huh. Interesting that it's cracked in a way. I wonder why. Is that just from it falling from a great height? Although if Hornet was able to survive. Eh? What dish? Oh, I'm supposed to keep walking? Yeah, you're not even allowing me to bind right now. Does something have its eye on her? Interesting. I wonder what that was about. Look down? Is there anything of note down here? Ah. Let's explore this way first, just to be sure. Is this the way forward? Yeah, it might be. Okay, I can't jump up there. Not easily, anyway. Oh, hello. Cool. Wonder if I should double back, because they clearly wanted me to pay attention to that way back there. I may as well double check just to be on the safe side. Sure, it was just over this way, huh? Ah! Oh, I see. Well, I'm gonna have to go all the way back now, aren't I? Whoops. So how's your day, boys? Okay. Yeah, it looks like everything respawned as well. That's fine. Okay, so that was the way forward then. Good to know. I can just run past everything for the sake of expedience for now. I wonder how I get down there. There we go. No need to be too fancy about this. Alrighty, back where we were. Now, is there anything of note down here? Frayed rosary string. Hold to break. Rosary. I'm surprised that they would... I wonder what that's going to be relevant for. I guess we'll find out before too long. Grenade. There we go. Alright, back to where we were. Nice and simple. So nothing too dangerous to start out, but I wouldn't expect them to throw anything super dangerous at us, given the circumstances. This is still very much early. Wonder if there's a way to get over to that guy. Now, even at the apex of my jump, I don't think I've got the distance. Yeah, I think that's about the only way that I could clear the distance fast, but that also sends me downward a bit. That's not gonna work. Anything of note through here? That's probably a way forward then. Yeah, it could... Yes, it is. Okay. Clearly I need to double back then. Bye! Okay, so if that's a way forward, is there anything of note down this way? Oh, jeez. Up! You didn't see anything? May as well just bind just so that I can have that to tap into later. Huh. That counts as getting silk, huh? Wow, really? I suck. Actually, out of curiosity, is there anything below this? Yeah, worth a shot. Worth a shot. Huh, there's a bit of a jump there if you... well, before you climb up. Fascinating. Cool. Actually, hang on. Okay, cool, I can get that way. Not that it matters too much. Okay, now I've got an excuse to explore some more. Alright, let's be careful, I say as I get myself smacked. Like a dumb. Okay, where were we? At least they let me get back pretty easily. I wonder how I get up there. Well, before we go too much farther, is there anything of import this way? Cool. Cool. Okay, so a bunch of the currency, as always. Ow! Huh. Interesting, they counted that as a reset your position rather than just damage taken. I wonder if that'll be relevant for platforming challenges later. Can't get through there. Similar iconography to what we were so concerned about at the start, well, near the end of the first game. That'll probably end up being relevant later, won't it? For now, then. Alright, we'll just... Actually... Was there anything of import down this way? It doesn't look it. Although there might be something... I can't remember if there was. We won't worry about it for now. So, back to getting oppressed by whatever that was. Chapel, huh? Alright, so same deal as before. Okay, what have we got here? Trouble in Paradise, huh? Moss Mother. Already throwing a basic boss fight at me, huh? Okay. Ow. Okay, so you just dive bomb the ground like that. Okay, clear signal as to where I need to be watchful. Oh, throwing the occasional enemy at me now. Cool. Ow, I suck. Why do I suck? Damn it. Great start. Ha! Great start, me. Great start. I am amazing at my job. Good thing this is just a hobby. No penalty? Well, I guess we'll find out if there was a penalty. Oh, okay. Cool. Larg. Okay, cool. Not fast enough. Oh, interesting. You'll still try and loop around if I'm right below you. Good call. Keep me on my toes. Very good. Very good. Ah, damn. Think I'm safe? Good enough. Wow, and then I erase all my gains on the weakest monster possible. Sounds about right. Ah. Okay, I mistimed that jump. Okay, I see you scream like that. Ooh, I'm surprised I didn't get hit. Oh, cool. Okay, so I'm not the worst ever. But definitely having to work for it since this isn't my usual genre. Still, good stuff. Alright, good introductory boss fight. Very good introductory boss fight. Simple enough to where you don't have to stress yourself out too much. But definitely ensuring that it's no slouch. Good. Eh? Who's that? Who's that laughing? Up with you! Up! I won't have you dying on my floor! Ah, awake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me.
Yanara.
I see that now, madam. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be wary. So you're another pilgrim, then? Scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak?
Da, Fenistra.
I am no pilgrim. I am Hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils. Oh, how curious! The bugs of the Citadel, at the summit of our land. They veiled themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater.
Catestre.
Then I shall seek their citadel. If these veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why. Oh, ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim spirit. You've the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Farlu, our holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt to climb the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. Alright, that gives us a direction to move in. Okay. Sounds good.
Torodano.
You bear your blade well, Hunter, and you've skill, no doubt. So I don't mean any unkindness when I say you still seem a little frail.
Hirunare.
I was a long time spent captive, bound by seals strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. By the time I reach that citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits. I would hope so. Anything of note this way? Okay. I don't believe we have been given a map yet, though. Alright, so I'm not allowed that way. Very much want me on the path to this citadel, huh? Well, nice effect with the light and all that. Must destroy everything! Hello, what are you? No, seriously, what are you? More than one of you, too. And what is this ahead? Bone bottle, huh?
Hello, Mepioko.
A fellow pilgrim, are you? About to start your great journey to the holy citadel up top?
Caspin?
I am no pilgrim, sir, though it seems we will be traveling a similar path.
Oh.
Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads, up and up, and though most of us will fall long before we see... Well, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into that dangerous world. Interesting how she goes to just walking when it's within the confines of the camp. Nice little touch. Anything of interest down here?
Fayoma.
Oh, you've come to hide down here too, then? 'Tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me.
Miofene?
You've chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. This pit of bells and the structure around it. They suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned.
Goro.
Aye, rumors in the camps say these bells run throughout the lands, great veins of them forged by our ancient kin. And some even say bugs used to travel through them, in gilded cages no less. Well, gilded carriages no less. Cages, yeah. Bit of a slip for the opening, huh?
Benito Yoko.
Surely such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl using only our meager claws. Only thus can we prove our devotion. Devotion to what, I wonder? Well, at least they've proven their physics engine is working properly. I believe they used the Unity engine for the first game, and I'd be surprised if they deviated from that for this one. Though I didn't see any iconography relating to that, though.
Kesko.
Oh, traveler. Destined for the Citadel, yes? Well, before you embark, won't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim?
Benifrey?
I'd see your wares, madam, though I fear I may have nothing worthy to offer in return. Oh, worry not. If you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In this devout land, we deal in the currency of faith. Rosaries, those finely carved beads of prayer. Okay, I wondered where they were going with that. If you will only share some with me, I will trade you something fair. Interesting. So I got 30 to start with. Interesting. Well, let's take a look real quick. May as well break that so that I have the 30 at my beck and call, in case I run into someone similar. Mask shard. Presumably that, if memory serves, that's to, yeah, it looks like it's to unlock, well, to improve your health. Let's see. Stones of beauty, isn't it? They say it'll help you gather up rosaries on the road ahead. Interesting. That seems like the most worthwhile then. Who knows what it'll unlock, huh? Interesting.
Fadastama.
What's this you're building, sir? A sign of some kind?
Modera.
Aye, aye. You're a sharp bug. A wish well. It's past time this old cat had one. As the resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. They're a popular thing around Farley, wish walls. Useful too. So many prayers left unanswered. Give them a place to go. Gives them a place to go, I should say. Clearly, I am on point for everything today. Alrighty, can I look up? Yes, but it doesn't seem as if there's too much of note that way yet. Alrighty. So we've got presumably the way for the pilgrims. Okay, so some of those will be just decoration and others will hide monsters. Okay. Neat. There we go. Oh, hello, you're big. Alright, not too difficult to fell, though. Alright, again, somewhere I can't jump up to yet. Glad there wasn't a monster there. At least they've been fair about when monsters appear. Oh, hello. Well, I suck. Let's fix that. Interesting. Uh-oh, am I already at a boss fight? No, probably just a gauntlet. Next. Yeah, it looks like it's just a gauntlet. Alright, let's heal real quick. I'm kind of surprised I didn't take a hit from that. Alright, one down. Cool. Ow. I timed that poorly. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to the downward attack. Okay. What's next? Oh, okay. Just the paths forward, huh? It's getting quieter. It's getting quieter, so presumably... Hello. Oh, hear me pray, please hear me sing. My path's ahead, but here's the thing. I can't squeeze past, O gate of bone, so please wake up and help. Oh?
That's fine.
Why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience.
Daraka Revendo.
Oh, but of course I sing. I am Sherma, a pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel just like every other devout soul. But look here, as soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward.
Deloya.
Only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bone is moved by music.
Sakrala Dela.
Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden. You, me, and my lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens.
Faridu ha Fokima. Faridu la si ora venta. Faridu la si manet.
Let's see. Hang on, isn't that the one I broke? Okay, so it looks like what I found is just the way to double back then, huh? Why do I keep ending up with the paths that double back? Guess I can't complain too much. Eventually I'll get used to that motion. Anything good down there? Potentially. Okay, so this just leads back to where I was. So presumably I can just drop down here. how the...
メモコメモコ
How's the pilgrim going to react now?
これもさ
Hey, did you see it, Red Maiden? The Great Gate heard my song and, in its infinite and ancient kindness, has opened the way forward for us, of course.
ミヤベル
Greatest miracle yet, huh?
ファリドゥラシ
Best to just keep moving. Alright, better grab these while I'm here. Gimme. Alright, so not enough to get anything of note from that shop yet, but still a decent number of them. Mine. Useful. Inspect. What's this? Insert rosaries? Interesting. You are blessed to walk the foundations of Farloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. That's morbid. The marrow, huh? Why is there lava here? Should I be nervous? I'm gonna choose to be nervous. Let's see what this does. Oh, I see. Cool. Alright, so that gives me a checkpoint then. Alright. Probably should have saved the rosaries for something else, but so be it. Oh, carefully. You'd think I'd get used to the downward attack by this point. Alright. Well, no time like the present to practice. I don't think the music's ominous enough yet, boys. Jeez. Okay. What's up this way? Useless. Huh. Wherefore art thou mine objective? Now, how do you attack? You just close in? Very well. Cool. Okay. And that acts as... Oh, that's useful. Neat. Gotcha. Another one of you, huh? I thought I wasn't close enough. Ah well, that's easily fixed. Kill. Yeah, I'll get the sense for it eventually. Okay, anything else up here of note? Why does that one look so unstable? Because it is unstable. What is that, though? Oh, I see. Huh. That's neat. Alright, get rid of the small fry so I can... Alright. So there'll be that instability, but... Why do I suck? Cool. What's this way? Shard pendants. Tool acquired. Equip tools in the crest menu when resting at a bench. Okay. Acquired your first tool. Neat. Okay, good. The Steam overlay was doing weird things earlier. I am using the Linux version directly, so I was curious to see if it would persist. So far, pretty stable though. Worked quite well. Probably need to jump up here. Ah. So that's something I'll have to open up on my way back. Oh. Well, probably get rid of that thing before it it sees me when I don't want it to. Cool. Anything of note this way? You just got real quiet all of a sudden. Well, that looks useful. Let's make sure everything's good to go here, though. Ooh, rosary beads. Useful. Oh, nice. Oh, damn it. Alright, good. I can at least jump up there. Cool. Alright. Now what this do? Ah, useful. Anything of note this way before I press on? Another person? Who are you?
Pushanka.
Ashanka! Edge is sharp and senses keen!
Memido.
In my land, that is the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movements all proclaim it so.
Tamirian.
You have keen sight for my skill, Bug, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around.
Va va.
These strange, shuffling pilgrims. In the camp below they were docile enough, but here they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Yakanesh, keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death.
Wishke.
I am a navigator amongst my tribe, and have been making maps of these lands. I can trade them with you, hand supplies if you wish. That's useful. Okay. Gonna have to burn the rosaries, which, alright, so be it. I believe I'm in the marrow right now, so let's favor this at the moment. Obtained ill map. Hold left bumper, got it.
Karkena.
In these lands, names are given freely, are they not? I am Chakra, wielding rings. If our hunts intertwine again, I will have new maps to trade. Until then, farewell, child-wielding needle. Alright, so I'm not at the point where it'll show my spot yet. So, realistically, where exactly have I been then? So presumably I'm in one of the upper levels? Presumably... Let's see if I can get my bearings, based on what's around here. This is one of the longer side paths. Remind me, it's safe to drop down? Yes, it is. Let's see, is there anything of note up that way? Assuming I can get back up. Alright. Oh yeah, I can get back up. Cool. Let's do so real quick. Alright, so most likely we're in that long chamber. Got it. Oh, hello. I was not expecting that. Oops. A little too eager on that jump. Fascinating. Okay, so that would put me around where exactly? Although, this is assuming that his map is complete, though, which it probably isn't. Oh, geez, that dealt a lot of damage, actually. Okay, I think I've got my bearings now. Roughly speaking, anyway. I was in Boy Scouts, but orienteering was also my worst skill, so, we'll see how well that bears out. So, is there anything more up that way if I jump back up there? Presumably not, because I don't think there is anyway. Well, only one way to find out, just to be sure. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I don't have the range to get up there just yet. Oh, didn't even need to worry about it. Okay, that was kind of amusing. Oh, more rosary beads. Should have grabbed them sooner. Nice. Never mind me. Places to go. Oh, interesting. And there's a bench there too. Can I reach there? It looks like I should be able to. I wonder what we use the original currency for then. If we're not able to do much with the rosary. Well, if our primary purchase has been with the rosary beads, I wonder who's accepting the original. What's the whispering? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh. Interesting. So, spider webs. Someone's controlling them? That's what would make sense to me. But who would be interested in freeing Hornet specifically? There's gotta be some kind of spider at play then, looking at that. Is that why it's called Silksong? Probably a bit too on the nose, but at the same time. Alright. Here we are. Okay. Rude trinket worn by collectors. Allows one to collect more shell shards from defeated creatures. That's useful. And I've got the map. The marrow. Okay. So there's a few different points that I can have stuff. Okay, so that's what the symbol was earlier. Okay, cool. While I'm here, it's back. And I immediately get myself nearly murdered on some wayward pilgrims. Sounds about right. Okay. Can't reach there yet, huh? Most likely this was just meant to give me a rest stop before the real fun begins. Cool. Although, that did give me a decent number of rosary beads. How many do I have right now? 58. Isn't that enough to get the next map from that traveling warrior? I think it is. Let's find out.
Yanara.
Who are you calling for, Chakra? Your voice echoes through the caverns. I came deeper into Farloom in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace, though, and her trail grew cold. She will have traveled much farther by now, but if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. Fair enough. Alright, we'll go with this. Let's see how that affects the map. Although this is the mirror right now, it'll probably appear differently until I get farther up. Alright, so that's the symbol of where I'm supposed to go, but I have to check every corner, right? Anything good this way? Moss Hall. Hello. Ah, they actually angle it to hit you more directly, huh? That's gonna be annoying to deal with. Ah, wow. Okay. Let's travel elsewhere first. I'm not that eager to get myself killed. Alright. Already throwing some fairly difficult monsters out. Well, not too difficult, but still. Hello. Whoops, now what I meant to do. Am I able to speak to you somehow? Are we? This looks important, but I don't seem to have the means to break through right now. I would like to become more relevant as we get further along. In that case... best place... well, I guess we can keep going this way then until I hit a hard stop. There's going to be a lot of backtracking anyway. This is a Metroidvania. Okay, so I do need to jump up that way. So I'm just going to have to learn how to dodge that guy, huh? Alright, so be it. I've got health recharge ready to go. Oh, cool. That keeps things simple. Ah, damn it. Damn. Okay. I overreacted to that guy. Good to know. Okay. Cool. So, now that we've established that... okay, that'll presumably let me get back to where I was before faster. Ooh, beats. Gimme. Then a bunch fell down here. Alright, I'll have to jump back up, but that's no issue. Not really. Cool. What's up? Fascinating. Wonder how I get in there.
Whoa!
I'm kind of surprised I didn't accidentally knock you onto that spot before. What's this? Weaver of Farloon. By grace you warded, by threads you healed. For your favor eternal, we offer our song. Okay. Where's the spider boss? I know there's a spider boss. You can't tell me there isn't a spider boss. Where is it? Same deal as before. I can't cut through fast enough. Rude!
Friend!
Oh! That's what those threads were. Okay. Oh, damn it. Ow. You suck. I'm kinda surprised I didn't take another hit from that. When am I gonna use the shell shards anyway? Ah, well. Let's keep it moving. Ooh, beats. Mine. This looks important. Daughter of a distant land, we who remain have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. I'm sure that'll have no negative consequences. Okay, cool. Back by throwing the needle forward, Silk will be expended. Silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen of the menu. Alrighty, cool. So what's that do? I'm assuming it just fires a projectile forward? Useful.
Friend!
Whoops. Whoops. Wrong one. Okay, I need to find something to kill then. Can I respawn the enemies in this room by backing off of it? Maybe. We'll find out. I just need enough in order to trigger that. Okay, there's an enemy. Although that's probably not enough to get what I need. it's giving me a sound effect when I... I mean, I could just do that again, couldn't I? Or anything of interest? Nah, already grabbed that. Actually, isn't there a bench that I could rest at if I need to? Where's this lead? Back to the pilgrims, I assume. Don't want to get that one's attention. I'm not prepared to fall that far. Where's this take me? Well, I do appreciate the beads, but not exactly what I had in mind. Is this gonna take me back over to... Interesting. Hang on, isn't this where I crossed in order to... Oh, right, here we are.
Megina Fora.
Mimiro.
Perhaps it is they who should be worried. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Okay. So that'll let me double back to an extent. Whoops. And it's gone. I'm gonna have to go back the long way. Well, I guess while I'm here, I can just trade with this for what I have.
Yeah.
I've already got something in that spot, right? Yes, I do. Okay, so I can only have one of those active at once. So I already have something for that section. Though, how useful would this be in practice? That just makes it easier to gather them up, presumably. We'll try this out. Although... Oh, it came back! That's courteous of you, game. Thank you. I was worried I'd have to go hiking back all the way. Thankfully not. I can just jump back up to where I was after having used the bench. I should be able to go check out those places I can't break through. By virtue of that. Okay. So look, as expected, I don't need as much for that side attack. How's it work? Ow! Alright, you're getting it for that. Alright, so that's how it works. Presumably I still need to be fairly close in order to hurt it, but... Well, in order to land it, I should say. Ah, damn it. Alright. Oh my god, why do I suck? That's what kills me? Really? Well, as long as I can get back over, I should be okay. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Oh, little too eager. Interesting that they only took away the rosary beads and not anything else. There we go. Alright. What's mine is mine. Once again. Good. For me. Alright, no sense fighting everyone. Let's just get back up to where I can use that power. Properly test it out this time. Although, I suppose I could test it out on this section as well, couldn't I? Use it. Road! So what am I hearing this way then? Now what are you? Who is it? An intruder? Terrible! To interrupt a humble druid as they work!
Wenera.
I mean no intrusion, druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. This settlement is built around an old structure of the Weavers. Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land still? What settlement? What Weavers? You speak nonsense. You're in here, so why did you send you? Did you hear my wish? Granter of wishes? You?
Nesvir.
Granter of wishes? Wishes, yes. My wish. I need fruits of the world. 3 little darlings. I need them, so I wish. Does the kingdom not send you, little you, to grant my desire? Okay, then. What's that gonna do? Promise, then! A binding stronger than sin. Bring me the 3 moss berries, precious fruit. Grant my wish, and then the work begins. So presumably that's a side quest, then? Presumably so. Okay, so it's those things. So I know where another one is. And by virtue of that, I also, well, collected one, know where another is. I guess we'll find out where they are before too long. Keep looking around. Nice and simple. Whoops. Didn't mean to be that aggressive, but it works. Braid rosary string. May as well. Okay. Now, where was that? Actually, dumb question. While I'm exploring around, I may as well go explore downward wherever that spider silk was keeping me away. Rude! I'm gonna have to burn it on healing at this rate. Goodbye. Anything useful down here? Besides darkness? Ow. Not even darkness at the rate I'm going. Oh, hello. Wait, what's that? Whatever it is, gimme. Oh, one of the moss berries. That keeps it simple. Okay. And this deposits me back over here, huh? So it looks as if, as of now, there's not too much more that I can retrieve from this area, I don't think. Although, it's possible. Still, now that I have this as both an attack as well as something I can use over here. Oh, come on. You're gonna attack me as soon as I do this? As soon as I do something nice, I get attacked. Lovely. Oh, hello. Did not expect you to jump up like that. Ow! Wait, where did I last sit down? Right. Yeah, it's not too far away, to be fair. Pretty sure this is the fastest way back. Yeah, it's not too far back at all. Alright, boss time. Alright, I'm back where I was. And now it's time for boss. Okay, so it either jumps up, so stay more toward the center. Crawls along the ground, you can do that move. If it jumps, you can get a couple good smacks in that way. Oh, I haven't seen that pattern yet. Oh, hi! That took 2 off of me, too. Useless. Okay. I'll just have to jump. Okay. Oh. Nice. Nice. Alright, someone had way too much fun making that. Ah. Darn, I could have healed if I had timed that correctly. Alright, heal. Okay. That takes away some of the stress. Ah, shit. Yeah, no way I was avoiding that. Alright, so I can realistically take 1, maybe 2 hits. I wonder if I could smack those back to it. Maybe. I'm gonna take a risk. Cool. Just paid off. Nice! Oh. Okay. What this give me? Now what's this? Why are there spider webs everywhere? Child. Rise. Why should I? Do I even want to know what this entails? Come, child. Witness our waking. Consume the silk heart. Regain the power to regenerate silk within one shell. I wonder what that'll... Well, I guess we'll see before too long. You good? You good? Can I even travel anywhere useful? It looks like I can. Let's look around a bit first. This looks important. Okay. Ah. To rest and to carry on, huh? Now we're back in the mirror. And now we're finally able to open that way, huh? Go! Actually, with what I have in tow, where are... Should be relatively close to... Doesn't this put me pretty close to the... White. Oh, I see. So... Okay, so if I want to go and stop by and say hello to that guy again, I can do so real quick. See if I can get anything more useful now that I have a ton of rosary beads. And a way to quickly get back to where I was. Okay. Oh. Oh, right. He's gone. Did he leave? Or did I miss... Hang on. I am thinking of the right place, right? Must have moved on. Well, he did say I run into him again. We'll see new wares, so... Suppose I must take him at his word. Very well. Either that or I'm misremembering where he even shows up. It looks like the right spot. Ah, well. Is it worth doubling back to the village, then?
Ada!
Guess we'll see where this takes us. Alright. Beast! Beast! Horrible beast! Yeah. Fair assessment if you're not expecting it.
Pena. Yes, Gano. Yes, Gano.
Oh, wait a minute. That one's a repeat? Hold on. Oh, I see. So if I'm willing to give up 20 rosaries, I can effectively use that as long-term storage for them. Okay, good to know in future. Alright, I'll leave that alone then. I wonder how many I can have at once.
Terra.
Oh, back again. The wish wall is up, ready for all the poor souls who have been left behind down here. In Farloom, wishes are granted to those truly devout, or so they say, and there ain't no harm in us dregs having wishes too.
Faladin.
Why, I even went and added a little wish of my own to the wish wall. There's fair. I did build the thing. Seems like the kingdom should be granting my wish before anyone else's. Oh, that's where we have it play a role. Okay. Okay. So that's to knock out a bunch. I wish for aid that all fleas may travel safely together. Okay.
Yes, Gano. Yes, Gano.
Nice.
Almo Terra.
Well, look at that. You've gone and donated all those shell shards, just like I wished for. I can scarcely believe it. Those shards are valuable, all right. Brilliant for crafting and fixing, very versatile.
Ba manama.
More than that, though, it was a warm thing you did. The sort of kindness you don't see much in this weary place.
Da, Fenestra.
Was this kindness? I must take care to learn of this land, and claim what advantage I can from it. Answering requests like yours can often fit those ends.
Mochanga.
Oh, it's like that, is it? Well, even still, the help's well appreciated, miss. Best of luck in your travels, and may every wish of yours be granted. Alrighty then. Oh, that's where you're hanging out.
Yes, Herka.
This outpost that the shambling pilgrim bugs have built for themselves. Dondaku! Where are the armaments? The watch poles? Never have I seen such a poorly defended encampment.
Catestre.
The pilgrims seem to have no mind for war, Chakra. I suspect most depart for the citadel soon after their arrival.
Va, va.
If they persist in their carelessness, they will find only death in these harsh lands. Ooh. Okay. I shouldn't have spent all of my stuff. Let's start with this then. Okay. Useful. Useful. There's a lot still to discover then looking over all that, but should make things fascinating in the long run. Okay, so it looks like if I want to press ahead, I'll want to either go up or left. Probably left. So there's something to that direction I missed. Worth investigating, I suppose. Although, relative to where we are right now... Is it worth trying to press completely forward then? Or is it worth trying to get back up? Actually, you know what? Let's go back up to the high point. It may be easier to go and see to it from that direction anyway. And if not, well, and it also gives us the best chance at seeing something new.
Eira!
Alright, back to the marrow. Alright, off we go. Alright, set this as your waypoint. And now let us begin. So, from where the bell is, directly up is where we're ostensibly supposed to go. And it looks like it may be possible to get up that way. But I'll want to clear out all the hostiles before I try it. Oh, interesting. That's not where I expected there to be trouble. Ah. Okay, so I'll want to physically get on top of that one. Okay, cool. Ah, damn. Alright, so this is the way we're supposed to go then. And presumably this is an entirely new area, given the circumstances. Let's go through familiar territory first. Now that I know that I can get up here without too much of a struggle, let's make sure we've seen the familiar territory first. Or rather, more familiar territory admittedly. I say as I get myself smacked. Pilgrim Shawl. There we go. Huh. Surprised they're letting me take all these pilgrim shawls. Well, let's keep it moving. Ah, damn. Well, good thing I have this. Ow. Yeah, let's get myself trapped. I'm sure there won't be any negative consequences to this. Really? Okay, that's my own fault. That's my own fault. There we go. So that looks like the way I'm supposed to go. Or where I want to check out, anyway. Get rid of this guy, and then I can go check out what's up there real quick. Okay. Mostly just shards. Got it. Good to know. Huh. Those look interesting. Ah. Okay. Oh, interesting. Anything of note? Well, anything of interest down here? Attention. Hello, precious. Anything good? Craft metal. Well, presumably I'll run into someone who can make use of that before too long, but let's keep it moving. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of this guy first. Then we get to have fun with the new mechanic. Well, the new platform anyway. I don't know, mechanic might be overselling it, but still. Cool. That's a neat little gimmick. I like that. Where's this take us? More rosary beads, if nothing else. Ooh, I was able to break through. Anything good? Ah, damn. Overshot again. Seems to be the common error when I'm dealing with these guys. Again! Overshot. Okay. So, hold yourself. I'm about to die again. You tell about it platformers yet? Oh, that looks useful. Oh, that's very useful. Better not die now. Now, how do I get back? Well, that's one way, I guess. I just die. Clearly. Where's my... Oh, God, I'm gonna have to go a ways. Oof. Should have seen that coming. Ugh. Well... If I can get back over there, that's quite the number of beats in my beck and call, but, gotta get over there and get him back. If I'm lucky, they'll put him at the entrance. If I'm unlucky, well, let's hope I'm not unlucky. Otherwise, we'll be here a while. Get out of here. Let's see, I had gone up here, right? No, I don't think so. It was this way, right? Yes. Oops. Why do I suck? At least getting back's not terribly difficult. In theory. I say as I get myself continuously injured. For no good reason. Okay, back to where we were. Now we get to try and get back to where all of my precious are. Oh, you're not having to make me go. You're not making me go as far as I expected. You're showing mercy, game. And I'm squandering it anyway. No matter. I have what I was looking for, and I am content. For now, anyway. Okay, now. Where else can I explore around here? Oh, interesting. I like that. That's gonna take some getting used to. Fascinating. That's a really cool application of that. Very cool application of that. I like it. Uh-oh. Am I able to get back up? I hope so. Cool. Okay, so I am able to get back up this way. That's useful. Good. Alright, let's see if I can get back over there. Good. Nice. Imagine trying to play this without a controller. That sounds like pain. Ow. Okay, useful. Even better. Now what lies this way? Besides the bodies of dead pilgrims. What are you? You're letting me walk away. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I meant to heal. Anything useful down this way before I get too far? Oh, what's this? Oh, good. This is what I was hoping for. A bench before I get too far along. Alrighty. So, I'm approximately around there then, huh? Cool. Then we've got what are presumably punching bags. Or whatever the equivalents are in this world. Cool. Anything interesting up here? Who are you? Oi! Oi! You there! Get us out of here! Since when's a little light thievery worth a lifelong sentence? Is that where that key is used for? Wonder what's in there. Why am I hearing knocking at my door? Find the back door. Give me a second, boys. I hear knocking. Sorry about that, boys. My neighbor needed to ask me about something. Okay. That's scene 2. Back into it. Okay, so... presumably, I believe I need 300 in order to break him out. Quote unquote. Now that I know to look here. Alright. I can figure that out in due time. For now, then. Let's see, where was it that I wanted to... Oh, right, I wanted to take this guy on. Presumably it'll be easier to take him on now that I've got... Well, now that I at least have... Alright, how do you... Oh, jeez. That was a lot of damage, too. Ow. Jeez, how do I avoid that? How do I avoid that? Huh. I don't have an easy way to dodge is the thing. Don't exactly move all that fast. Huh. How do I deal with that? Huh. Well, let's at least get the rosary beads. How do I dodge that? Okay. Yeah, I'm just starting to be stupid at this point. We'll go elsewhere for now. We'll grab the beads and then run. Coward's way out for now. But I suspect I'm gonna want a few extra tricks before I try taking that guy on. If that's the kind of fight that awaits me, because I am not moving very fast right now. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but good to know that I can do that mid-air. Well, I guess then we can just explore around a bunch more. Hello. Rhoda. No, that's it. Okay. We're good. I'll take that. Ah, right, the lava. That's why I turned around last time around. I think this was a reason anyway. Who are you? Oh, wait a minute. Huh, is that how I'm supposed to do it? Because he was able to parry... Because if we both attacked at the same time, we were able to parry each other's moves. So is that how I'm supposed to go about it, then? Good chance of it, I think. I wonder if I even could parry such a large attack, though. Well, let's explore around a bit first. We can figure out what to do later. The deep docks. And there is a bench near here. Let's at least hit that. Uh-huh. I feel like I'm being strung along. Inspect. Ah, okay. They're gonna make me spend in order to get more, huh? Fair enough. Yeah, and I don't have a map for this area yet. Okay. So that at least gives me something to latch onto while I'm out and about. Good. Ow. Really? I don't think this game likes me. I'm gonna just... Oh, you again. Sounds like it's getting a little quieter. There you are.
Herka.
Child-wielding needle. What do you make of this huge, groaning structure?
Has been?
The scale of it all impresses me. If this is merely an outpost of the citadel above, then their capital must be grand beyond measure.
Goraloth.
Okala. Perhaps so. They must have prized indeed the work done here, to build something so vast in such a dangerous place. Definitely get that. And, May as well make sure that I can find my way around here. One away. Well, if I'm gonna be... Actually, hang on a minute. I could have used that, couldn't I have? In order to get the compass. Well, okay. Let me think. Well, this way looks as if... Oh, is this a station? Yes, it is. Alright, let's break up that rosary. Cool. Interesting. And now we have the station. Excellent. Good to know I have that in a pinch. How's everything looking in general? Okay. So, bench and bellways all... Actually, there's stuff up there that I've yet to explore. Unsurprising, I suppose. And then, that off to the side of that bench. You know what? My voice is starting to dislike me after all the time we've spent, so I think what I'll do then... We're gonna go and try and take on that guard a couple times. We'll see if we can knock that down this... well, with this stream. After that, we'll probably call it. Hello. How do I reach you? Rude. Rude. Going off the edge with you. Yeah, it looks like it would be fairly difficult in order to get to what I'm looking for there. Yeah, you're just trying to brute force this now, aren't you? Yeah, we'll call it after this. We'll take on that mini-boss, then we'll call it a day. That should work. Why do I suck? I wonder how I get to that, though. Well, I'll figure it out before too long. I believe this was where the bench was? Yes. Good. Good. Alrighty. Now the real fun. So, for the rest of the stream, we'll try taking that guy on. If it takes us 5 minutes, if it takes us 30, I guess. So I guess first question, let's find out one thing real quick. Can I parry? Not like that. Why do I suck? I suck. try that again. I can parry it. That's how I'm supposed to do it. Okay, so I'm still struggling because I'm trying to get in too much of a hurry. But if I'm able to parry, then that's likely how I'm supposed to survive that. Because I can't reasonably move out of the way fast enough, given what's been shown. So, when he jumps up, I should probably just try and get to the other side of him. When he looks like he's about to swing, I should respect that. Okay. There we are. Cool. Not fast enough. This is going to be a tough one with how I'm trying to face it. I wonder if I'd have any better luck using the bind attack rather than the healing. Although that is assuming that I don't end up needing the healing, because with the healing I can take 4 hits from this guy. Without, I can take 3. Honestly? 3? Okay, where's he going? Ah, too fast. Nice! Nice. Ah! Again, not prepared for that jump. Okay, I was able to lay down a decent amount of damage onto him too. Okay, I'm learning, I think. Alright, alright. Okay. Get into 3 hits here. Good. Alright. Ah, I could have probably parried, but I needed to angle it upward, I think. I don't think I had it angled correctly. Okay, progress, maybe. Not as much as before, but I'm learning, I think. Just gonna take me a bit. They did warn me with all the bodies that there'd be trouble this way. Alright, 3 free hits. Good. Good. Oh, nice! I actually took it down. Cool. Alrighty. I should probably... Well, actually, I'm gonna go hit the bench real quick. Then I'm gonna go mess with that. Well, actually, will it matter all that much? I do have most of my health right now. And I'm pretty sure it'll stay dead. I guess we'll find out. Great job. Great job. What's this way? Anything good? Hunter's March, huh? Ah, damn. And I'm about to die. Well, I did say I would stop afterwards, so I've at least cleared the path. I have the direction that I can explore in if I so desire. That's enough for now. Alrighty. Plenty to look forward to when we jump in next. Sounds good. Alrighty, so I guess then, since we're pretty much near the end, what exactly can you expect going forward on this channel? At least with respect to Hollow Knight. Well, given the circumstances, I'm currently working on a fairly lengthy video for another channel, so I can't dedicate my every waking moment to this, otherwise I'd start spamming it on another channel. But given the circumstances, I believe I should be able to make this a reliable fixture here for a while. Given what they've shown right now, I think it makes sense for this to be something that I play whenever I have a free evening. So we'll see what kind of openings present themselves. There'll be the usual Saturday night, which is my usual stream slot, though next week I might not be able to maintain, but I'll definitely be able to maintain that a couple days from now. Beyond that, I'm thinking what'll likely be the consistent days are Tuesday and Saturday, and that will take priority over basically everything, because with this kind of game, you don't want to leave it alone for too long, otherwise your skills start to atrophy. So, my thinking is, we'll slowly whittle away at it over the course of the next few weeks, just peacefully enjoy it. We won't be able to race it at the same pace as everyone else, but I've gotten decently good at avoiding spoilers for this sort of thing, so I'm confident that I won't have to worry about too much on that count. And honestly, thus far, good start. Thus far, a very good start. And I'm grateful that I didn't have to worry about doing any sort of tinkering with it, given that I'm currently on Linux right now, so that was great. The fact that it's a native version that has basically no trouble, very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. So, I am well pleased with just the first hour and 45 minutes, so hopefully that continues to be as such. So, the consistent schedule then is going to be Tuesday night, most likely, and Saturday night for playing this. Plus maybe Thursday if I can squirrel away some time for it, though bear in mind I'm currently working on a big video for a different channel, so that takes priority right now. So the Saturday slot is going to be fairly consistent, apart from next week, but everything else, that'll be contingent on what I'm able to get, well, on whether I'm able to avoid spending all of my evening in an editing dungeon for that particular day. So, we'll see how it works out. For now, thank you all for stopping by. I hope this was as entertaining